The horizon of personal computing is about to be completely redrawn, and at the center of this seismic shift is a compact titan that is preparing to humiliate the giants. While the industry has been focused on incremental gains, Apple is reportedly finalizing a masterpiece of silicon engineering that feels less like a gadget and more like a portal to the next decade. The Mac Mini M5, whispered to debut in this May 2026 window, is no longer just the affordable Mac. It is being forged into a lethal weapon for creators, developers, and power users alike. We are witnessing the birth of a machine that defies the laws of thermal physics, packing the raw, visceral horsepower of a professional studio into a chassis that disappears on your desk. This is the moment the underdog takes the throne. For months, the rumors have been swirling, but the latest data from the heart of the supply chain suggests that Apple has unlocked a level of efficiency that will leave the competition gasping for air. We are entering an era where your hardware no longer dictates your limits, but rather fuels your wildest ambitions with near-instantaneous execution. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for more tech updates. The buzz surrounding the May event is unlike anything we've seen in years, primarily because the M5 chip is rumored to be the first consumer-grade silicon to fully harness the power of a refined 2-nanometer architecture. This isn't just a marketing buzzword. It is a fundamental reconfiguration of how transistors interact, allowing for a neural engine so potent it can process billions of data points in the blink of an eye. Whether you're an editor pushing 8K timelines or a developer training complex local AI models, the leaks suggest this machine will handle it all without even spinning up its fans. The narrative of the budget desktop is officially dead. In its place, Apple is offering a surgical strike on the high-end PC market, delivering a price-to-performance ratio that seems almost too good to be true. From the introduction of lightning-fast Thunderbolt 5 connectivity to a redesigned internal cooling system that maximizes every millimeter of space, the Mac Mini M5 is shaping up to be the most consequential release of 2026. We've analyzed every patent, tracked every shipping manifest, and cross-referenced every insider leak to bring you the definitive truth behind the rumors. The core of this revolution lies within the M5's unified memory architecture, which is expected to see a massive bandwidth increase, effectively turning this compact box into a workstation that can rival the Mac Studio. Insider reports from the production lines in Taiwan suggest that the yields on the 2-nanometer wafers are higher than expected, which could mean more aggressive clock speeds and even better thermal management than we originally anticipated. This means that the thermal throttling issues that usually plague small desktops are essentially non-existent here, allowing the M5 to maintain its peak performance for hours on end, whether you're rendering a feature film or running massive data simulations. Looking specifically at the graphical capabilities, the leaks are pointing toward a revolutionary GPU upgrade. Apple is reportedly integrating a next-generation ray tracing engine that is built directly into the M5 silicon, offering hardware-accelerated performance that will make the Mac Mini a legitimate contender in the high-end gaming and 3D design space. We're hearing rumors of performance gains that put the M5's base GPU ahead of the M2 Pro's graphical output, which is an astronomical leap for a base-level machine. This isn't just about playing games. It's about the democratization of professional-grade tools. Architects, 3D animators, and VR developers who previously needed massive, power-hungry towers will now be able to achieve their vision on a device that draws less power than a standard light bulb. The implications for the workplace and the home studio are staggering, as the footprint of high-level production continues to shrink while the output quality explodes. The external connectivity of the Mac Mini M5 is also set for a major overhaul to match this internal power. The rumor mill is on fire regarding the inclusion of Thunderbolt 5, which would offer up to 120 gigabits per second of bandwidth. This isn't just a number on a spec sheet. It changes the way you interact with your peripherals. Imagine connecting multiple 6K displays and high-speed RAID arrays through a single cable without a single frame of lag or a bottleneck in data transfer. This makes the Mac Mini the perfect hub for a futuristic, minimalist desk setup where the computer itself is hidden away, yet provides the backbone for an incredibly powerful ecosystem. We are also hearing whispers that Apple might finally upgrade the base storage and RAM configurations, moving away from the much-criticized 8 gigabytes entry point and standardizing 16 gigabytes or even 24 gigabytes of unified memory as the new baseline to accommodate the heavy demands of modern AI-integrated software. When we talk about the price leaks for May 2026, the strategy seems to be one of market dominance. Apple knows that the competition in the mini PC space has heated up, and the M5 is their answer to reclaiming the crown. While the cutting-edge 2nm process is expensive, the sheer scale of Apple's production allows them to keep the entry price surprisingly competitive. We're looking at a predicted starting price that targets the sweet spot for the US market, ensuring that students and small businesses can still justify the investment. However, the Pro variant of the Mac Mini M5 will likely command a premium, reflecting its status as a genuine alternative to the Mac Studio for those who don't need the extra ports of a larger machine, but crave the top-tier silicon. This calculated pricing structure ensures that Apple captures every segment of the market, from the casual user to the hardcore professional, making the Mac Mini M5 the most versatile and important product in their entire lineup for 2026. As we move closer to the rumored May release date, the anticipation for the official keynote is reaching a breaking point. This isn't just about a new computer. It's about the culmination of years of silicon research and a bold vision for the future of the desktop. The Mac Mini M5 represents the perfect synthesis of Apple's design philosophy: uncompromising power, elegant simplicity, and a relentless drive toward efficiency. In this deep dive, we're going to break down every single leaked benchmark, compare the M5 to every major competitor currently on the market, and give you a definitive guide on whether you should pull the trigger on a purchase the moment pre-orders go live or wait for the inevitable Pro and Max iterations. The era of the compact powerhouse is here, and the Mac Mini M5 is leading the charge into a new frontier of digital creativity and productivity. Stay tuned as we dissect the silicon, the software, and the secrets of the most anticipated Mac in years.